Niko hewani, nimeambiwa. Sawa. Haya. Sawa.
Graduate kindly let's stand up.
Niko hapo sasa.
We remain upstanding for the national anthems.
tuilinde Jumuiya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu. Let us all unite and celebrate together the victories won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity. Into best ideas and great inventions to shape the future of our great nation, seeking the grace and blessings of God. Steadfast and sure in service today, built on a play of vision and mission, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture. Our class institution of excellence for development.
We take our seat kindly.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, in accordance with the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology statutes, and particularly Statute 32, Substatute 6, Part 6, I declare this assembly the 39th Congregation of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, sorry about that. I declare this assembly the 39th congregation of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and the 8th congregation of the Pan-African University Institute of Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I call upon the University Chaplain, the Reverend Dr. John Carrier, to lead the congregation in prayer.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I request that we close our eyes for a word of prayer, please. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for you are with me. Your Lord and staff, they comfort me. You prepare me a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. God, we acknowledge that you are our shepherd. We thank you for taking care of us through this year. We thank you most sincerely for giving us this day and making it possible for this graduation to take place this second day of December 2022. We pray for our President, His Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Deputy Presidents, His Excellency, Geoffrey Ligathi Gachagua, Cabinet Secretaries, the government officers. We pray that you give them wisdom and the ability they require to this nation into great heights of development and prosperity in Jesus' name. We in particular pray that you meet our needs during this hard economic period. We indeed claim your promise in Psalm 23, verse 4, that you will be with us even if we walk through the valley of the evil of the shadow of death. We pray for JKUAT and Paosti, the University Council members, the University Management Board, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Victoria Wabuyingumi, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Principals, Deans, Heads of Departments, and all the members of staff. Give them the power and the strength they need to serve this university in all ways entrusted to them. Indeed, we pray. We are very grateful unto you for the services that you have enabled them to give this university up to date. We pray for our students, both the graduating group and those continuing with their studies. God, we pray that you guide and you protect each one of them in all their endeavors. We particularly pray for those graduating today so that you enable them to adjust quickly to the world of work, give them necessary acceptance wherever they go. We claim your promise in Psalm 23, verse 6, that surely goodness and mercy shall follow them all the days of their lives. We pray for the members of the community and particularly parents that you enable them to accept the students amongst them and assist them to easily integrate themselves into the society in Jesus' name. We jointly pray most sincerely for enabling us to go through the election period. We pray for the government and the people of Kenya that you enable us to successfully handle the few teething problems after the general elections. Enable us to embrace peace, love, and unity. God, we remember all of us as we face economic challenges, health issues like COVID-19, and the unavoidable climatic changes. It is only to you we turn, for you are our source of help. We particularly thank you for the rains. Finally, we pray that you lead us through that 9th graduation ceremony. Particularly, we pray that you enable all the participants to do what has been entrusted to them perfectly to make this graduation ceremony a success. We pray this shortly, believing in Jesus' name. God bless you. Thank you, Mr. Sanchez, sir.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, our graduates and guests can follow us on our social media pages on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Discover JKUAT. I now call upon the Registrar Academic Affairs to announce the health and safety protocols.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I wish to make the following announcements to the 39th congregation. 1. On COVID-19 MOH protocols, the congregation is encouraged to observe the COVID-19 Ministry of Health guidelines by maintaining social distance, washing hands, and sanitizing regularly. And we note that we have provided water washing points at designated areas around this university. We also encourage that when coughing and sneezing, please do so away from everybody and cover your nose and mouth with elbow in this manner. 2, washroom facilities. We wish to announce that there are provision for washroom facilities in various locations on the campus as follows. We have mobile units at the back of dais. We have fixed units adjacent to the dais. On my extreme left, you'll find the fixed units. Number 3, first aid. Our hospital staff are located next to the tennis court, and when there is need, kindly find help from them. 4, security. The Kenya Police, JKUAT Marine Engineering students, and the university security officers are on location. You can identify them from their uniforms. Please feel free to contact them in case of need. But we encourage everyone to take proper carriage of their personal property to avoid losses. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, JKUAT is not only ISO 14001:2015 certified, but it is a clean and green environment. So we encourage that you do not litter, do not drop any waste anywhere except in the designated dustbins which are located at strategic places around this graduation square. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the entertainment coordinator to present a brief entertainment program.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I invite the choir to present a very, very short interlude of entertainment comprising a mime, a Swahili song congratulating the graduates, and as we get into the festive season, a Christmas carol that we all know, Mary's Boy Child. Welcome, choir.
Kusoma ni muhimu, enyi wa Kenya. Tujitahidi tusome wote. Ni rasilimali yetu, enyi wa Kenya. Ni muhimu tujenge uchumi. Twendeni, twendeni, chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, pongezi ni kwenu. Twendeni, chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, pongezi ni kwenu. Twajivunia wote teknolojia. Uchumi wetu Kenya wategemea. Teknolojia ni uti wa mgongo. Twendeni, chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, pongezi ni kwenu. Twendeni, chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, pongezi ni kwenu. Twawapongeza wote mnaofuzu. Pongole kwenu, kajitahidi. Mueneze elimu ulimwenguni. Bila shauku twawapa heko zenu. Twendeni, chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, pongezi ni kwenu. Twendeni, chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, pongezi ni kwenu. Na muwe waaminifu na wenye haki. Tuliwafunza maadili mema. Chuo Jomo Kenyatta chajulikana. Nchi za ng'ambo tunawategemea. Twendeni, 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 chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, 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 pongezi ni kwenu. Twendeni, 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 chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, 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 pongezi ni kwenu. Twendeni, 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 chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, 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 pongezi ni kwenu. Twendeni, 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 chuo Jomo Kenyatta. Sifuni, 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 pongezi ni kwenu. My Mary Bacha, Jesus Christ, he born on Christmas Day. La 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 la, 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 la 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 la, 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 Mary Bacha, my Mary Bacha, Jesus Christ, He born on Christmas Day. My Mary Bacha, Jesus Christ, He born on Christmas Day. Born on Christmas Day. Born on Christmas Day. Born on Christmas. My Mary Bacha, Jesus Christ, He born on Christmas Day.
I'm proud to present the 39th graduation ceremony valedictorian, Miss Audrey Weyusia Shevuyenje, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Laws degree. Ms. Shevuyenje is also the immediate former School of Law representative in the University Students Association and the Secretary General of JKUAT's Legal Clinic. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I invite Ms. Audrey Weyusia Shevuyenje to address the congregation.
The Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Joseph Mathundungu, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, the Chairperson of Council, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, the Vice Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Victoria Wambo. Parents and guardians, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I am humbled and grateful to be standing here today and to join fellow graduates in celebrating this great milestone. A girl from the small village of Chimuche in Malava dared to dream, and today that dream has come true. Growing up as a young girl, it was my dream to one day study law and be in a position to address some of the many injustices I saw in my surrounding community. That dream took me from Isanjiro Primary School to the Kenya High School and eventually to the JKUAT School of Law. And from now on, I can say with confidence that together with my fellow graduates from the School of Law, the corridors of justice will fill our presence. Permit me, therefore, to take this best opportunity to thank God for His guidance and to sincerely thank JKUAT for being the place where dreams come true. I also thank my parents for their incredible support and sacrifice that significantly influenced me to never give up. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that in many ways my story is not unique. The thousands of graduates being honored here today have their individual stories of resilience and tales of defying the odds in the course of their academic journey. After all, we soldiered through a global pandemic, personal challenges, not to mention the current economic sandstorm. To all of you, class of 2022, I say a hearty congratulations. You have all the reasons to be proud. We made it. As we step into the world, I can't fail to briefly reflect on the JKUAT journey that is undoubtedly going to influence our next chapter and our contribution to society. I am reminded of the work we did with the JKUAT Legal Clinic, sensitizing people on legal issues and providing pro bono legal aid services at Langata Women's Prisons. I am reminded of our activities at various clubs and societies and my leadership journey in JKUSA, representing the School of Law students. All these have brought me to the conclusion that in all we do, we must endeavor to serve humanity. Finally, the legendary Nyashinsky in his song, Marathon Runner, poses this important question. Unaishi aje vibasic ni kaa kesho iko promised. May it challenge us to do better, to live life intentionally and with purpose, to aim for greatness and to never settle for anything below our potential. Thank you and may God bless you.
So thank you very much, Ms. Audrey, and I'd like to present you to the Chancellor. Chancellor, sir, that is our valedictorian for this year. Yes, she's an outstanding law student. Congratulations. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I invite the 39th graduation ceremony alumni representative, Architect Wilson Mogambi, a graduate of Bachelor of Architecture from our College of Engineering and Technology, to address the congregation. Architect Mogambi is a managing partner of Artco Design Build LLP and is also the current president of the Architectural Association of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, Architect Wilson Mogambi.
The Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Joseph Mathundungu, Cabinet Secretary for Education, Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, the Chairperson of Council, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, other council members, the Vice Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Victoria Wambui Ngumi, other Vice Chancellors, Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors and High Commissioners to Kenya, national and county leaders present, representatives of the various universities and organizations, distinguished guests, fellow alumni, parents and guardians, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I am humbled to address this congregation on behalf of the university alumni. Let me begin by congratulating you, dear graduates, on your success. You certainly resisted many distractions to focus on the prize. Your sacrifice, perseverance, and hard work has paid off, culminating in today's momentous occasion. This is no mean feat. Indeed, years from now, you'll remember this day with joy and pride, and perhaps narrate its happenings to family and friends. I highly commend you. This ceremony is in itself a rite of passage from the life of being a student to that of work. I believe that you have been well prepared by this esteemed university to face life's journey with confidence. I know this because 13 years ago, I myself wore the gowns that you are donning today, while my friends and family cheered as I graduated. Since then, the knowledge and skills that I have obtained from this university have served me well. This is what has made me get the singular honor of being voted the President of the Architectural Association of Kenya in March 2019 to date. And also most recently, being recognized as among the top 40 under 40 men in Kenya 2022. Success for me is using my position to bring a positive impact to the industry and country through formulation of rules, improving the practice environment for the more than 4,000 members of our association, and lobbying the government to formulate laws with Mwananchi in mind. Still drawing on the skills and knowledge gained from JKUAT, I have been able to start my own design and construction company, which has created employment for myself and a few other Kenyans. I couldn't be more grateful to my alma mater. Mr. Chancellor Sir, on behalf of the alumni community, I would like to acknowledge the great work being done by the university management under the excellent leadership of the Council and the Vice Chancellor, Professor Victoria Wambui Ngomi. There are over 3,500 graduates and the wide array of fields of study represented in the degrees being awarded in today's ceremony are a testament of the significant role that this university continues to play in the social economic transformation of our country. May I also appreciate the Alumni and International Students Office, ALISO, Directorate, for guiding the affairs of the Alumni Association. The Directorate has over the years continued to share information on job opportunities, scholarships, and fellowships with the alumni. I urge the graduates, who by virtue of their graduation today are now members of the Alumni Association, to take advantage of these services by availing a valid email address to the ALISO office located on the first floor of the CLB building, Common Lecture Building. I also invite them to visit the office for more information on how they can join fellow alumni in contributing to the job bank and to sample our variety of memorabilia. Dear graduates, before I conclude, let me challenge you to seek out our alumni who are leaders in various fields for mentorship, since everyone needs a helping hand in their career journey. Those of us who are already in the industry will be more than willing to assist. I also encourage you to reflect on both the privileges and responsibilities that come with your graduation. Society awaits you with expectation. Use the knowledge and skills you have attained to make a difference, not just to yourselves, but also to your communities and the world at large. Finally, I congratulate you once again on this great achievement. Join me in applauding your parents, guardians, family members, and friends for the support they accorded you through your studies. Let us also recognize the University Council, the Senate, and management for providing you with a conducive environment to excel. Hongera, thank you, and God bless you.
I invite the African Union Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology and Innovation to address the congregation.
Should I introduce myself first or just to give the The Chancellor of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Joseph Dongo, the Minister for Education, Mr. Ezekiel Machogu, and the Vice Chancellor, Professor Victoria Gomi, and all our guests from Vice Chancellors, Deans, and Head of Departments, and dear guests, and the graduates, all protocols are observed. On behalf of the Commissioner, Mohammed Bil Hussein, the Commissioner of the African Union Commission for Education, Science, Technology, and Innovation, I would like to read his speech on his behalf. My name is Professor Amani El Sharif. I am the Vice President of Pan-African University and Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Al-Azhar University, Egypt. On behalf of the African Union Commission, Pan-African University Council, and myself, I would like to convey heartfelt felicitation to the Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology, and Innovation, graduating class of 2022. It is gratifying to witness the 8th graduation ceremony of the Pan-African University Institute for Basic Science, Technology and Innovation, comprising 27 PhD and 57 master students from 33 African Union member states. This graduation ceremony is indeed a milestone as it is being celebrated during the 10th anniversary of the Pan-African University. It's indeed gratifying to note that the Institute has made tremendous progress in its efforts to produce quality human resources who are uniquely adapted to provide sustainable solutions to the problem facing our continent. The decision of the African heads of states to prioritize higher education was informed by enduring wisdom that any meaningful development program must be anchored on a sound scientific base. As a council, we understand the enormity of this decision and believe that it is through equipping young Africans with modern day skills, competencies, and attitudes they can be effective players in the continent transformation program. The BAU graduates have the advantage of having been taught about the Pan-African situation, including culture and its socio-political environment. I salute the director of the Institute and his team for the steady steering of the Institute, even with the modest staff, and also moving with speed and ensuring that the support from the African Development Bank is fully actualized to establish the Incubation Center of Excellence. Sorry, that sounds like I need to take my eyeglasses. I cannot read. Back again. I am particularly gratified to note that some of the innovations which were byproducts of the PhD researchers are being explored for upscaling for the benefit of the continent. This includes a bactericide for the management of potato bacterial wilt disease and the recombinant actinophenicin and defenicin peptides for the management of drug-resistant pneumonia. When fully harnessed, these innovations will transform the livelihood of potato farmers across the continent and improve the human health all over the continent and maybe all over the globe. So we shall continue supporting this and similar high potential innovations for further development to tangible products for upscaling and replication across the continent. The many interactions students have had while undertaking their studies have allowed them to forge strong networks that can be tapped to drive the realization of Africa Agenda 2063. Also, I would like to salute the partners of the Pan-African University at large and for BAUSTI in particular, notably the government of Kenya and Japan, the African Development Bank, and Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technologies. Hosting BAUSTI for a decade now, I wish to express sincere appreciation for all the support granted since the operationalization of this institute. We are committed to raise to higher heights. And now, dear students of BAUSTI, we all congregate here today to celebrate your brilliant academic achievements. I engage you to understand the leadership role you are called upon to play in actively shaping a new and adapted mindset for African people. in view of the achievements of the aspirations of the Africa we want. I therefore urge you to steadfastly move into Africa's productive sectors and gallantly impose yourself both scientifically and professionally in your respective areas of specialization. And remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. I wish you all success in your professional careers in Africa and at the globe at large. And all my greetings, Professor Mohammed Bil Hussein, Africa Union Commissioner, Education, Science, Technology and Innovation. Thank you.
The Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Joseph Mathu Ndongo, the Cabinet Secretary of Education, Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, other Cabinet Secretaries, the Principal Secretary, State Department for University Education and Research, represented here today by Deputy Director, Mr. Paul Mongai, other Principal Secretaries, the AU Commissioner, Education, Science, Technology and Innovation, Professor Mohamed Belousin, the Vice President, Pan-African University Council, Professor Amani Abdallah El Sharif, in absentia, the AU Director, Education, Science and Technology and Innovation, Mr. Masheleni Hambani, also in absentia, Chancellors of other universities, the University Council members who are here, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, fellow Vice Chancellors, Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors and the High Commissioners to Kenya, national and county leaders, representatives of various universities and organizations, distinguished guests, staff and students, alumni, parents, guardians, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Before I address this congregation, allow me to recognize our very own alumna, Anne Sheila Karemi, a graduate from the School of Architecture who recently emerged top during the East Africa Institute of Architects President's Award in the student competition for a building design concept. Her excellence is a clear testament to the holistic training undertaken at JKUAT. Ms. Anne Sheila Karemi. Can you greet the Chancellor?
All protocols observed. I am a proud alumni of this university. I was in the Department of Architecture, taking architecture, and I was where you're seated right now a few months ago, the June graduation. And one of the most important lessons that the architecture program at JKUAT taught me was that effort is what makes you, it's what defines you. My experiences here helped me shape new attitudes and perspectives about life and my career in general. My teachers and my lecturers can attest to my growth from the first year of architecture to the 6th year. There was a significant molding of how I viewed my career and my model of thinking. I came into JKUAT as a young and great things take time. You have to realize that. And in the words of BTS's JK, nothing gets worse if you constantly try to improve yourself. You have to take that first step for you to develop into the person that you wish you are. I wish you well, and as you take on the world, I hope you do great things out there, and as an alumni, I hope to meet you out there doing amazing and leading our nation towards the future. Remember to put your best foot forward, and that, as we always say, mapema ndio best. Viva JKUAT. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anne. Thank you very much. I'm delighted to welcome you to join this joint graduation ceremony, the 39th for Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, and the 8th for the Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation. I heartily congratulate the 3,813 graduates who will be conferred with degrees and awarded diplomas and certificates in this ceremony. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I'm happy to note that by the end of this ceremony, JKUAT and PAUSTI will have produced 9,649 graduates in this calendar year. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank the various stakeholders who have been instrumental in the realization of this milestone. Ladies and gentlemen, as a prime institute of higher learning, we place much emphasis on quality in all our training and research endeavors. It is for this reason that JKUAT has remained among the choice institutions for those who seek higher education. During the September 2022 intake, JKUAT admitted 6,742 students through the Kenya University and Colleges Central Placement Service. These students are pursuing courses in key areas including engineering, agriculture, health sciences, applied sciences, and enterprise development, all of which are central to Kenya's development agenda. Similarly, in line with the continental strategy for promoting technical and vocational training, JKUAT has established a TVET Institute domiciled at its current campus. The institute, which will contribute to the strengthening of Kenya's middle-level technical expertise, is set to open its doors to pioneer students in January 2023. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in the spirit of leveraging higher education, research, and innovation for sustainable development, the university has continued to collaborate with local and international institutions to provide innovative solutions to emerging challenges. Notably, our longtime partners, JICA, through the Africa I-Japan project, has in the past year dedicated more than 26 million to support innovation and research among students and staff. The project has also granted substantial support towards purchase and installation of equipment for advanced research in engineering, horticulture, and animal and food sciences. Under the same auspices, several members of staff are pursuing postgraduate studies in Japanese universities. Ladies and gentlemen, at a time when the country and region is grappling with drought and food insecurity, I am happy to report that the university continues to step up by devising various sustainable solutions. To this end, JKUAT researchers, in collaboration with other partners, installed a subsurface water retention technology solution on 18 farms in Makueni County. The goal of the project is to increase farm system resilience in sandy soils to ensure higher crop productivity. Likewise, JKUAT and Chinese agricultural researchers have completed an in-depth study involving the optimization of agronomic practices, which have improved maize yields by up to 50%. The ability to leverage technology to increase yields is recognized as one of the most sustainable ways to overcome the debilitating impacts of climate change and increase food security and food safety. With maize being a staple food in the country, these safe and easy to implement agronomic practices show great promise for increasing our food basket. On the same note, JKUAT has embarked on implementing the second phase of the Legume Center of Excellence for Food and Nutrition Security. The project jointly implemented by JKUAT, the Catholic University of Leuven in Belgium, and the Vrije University in Brussels, Belgium, focuses on production, post-harvest storage, and processing of legumes. This will be crucial in enhancing food and nutrition security in our country. Ladies and gentlemen, it is especially important that these sustainable solutions are homegrown. We therefore invite the national and county governments, private sector, and development partners to tap into the university's research and innovation potential to enable Kenya attain her sustainable development goals. Mr. Chancellor, sir, cognizant of the great value that comes with internationalization of higher education, JKUAT continues to pursue collaboration opportunities with other institutions, both at the regional and global arena. Towards this end, 10 staff members and 6 students from the School of Biological Sciences were recently engaged in an exchange program at Nottingham Trent University for a period of 2 months, where they participated in research activities and seminar presentations. Another running exchange program is that between JKUAT and Utsunomiya University of Japan. Under this initiative, an online summit bringing together the two parties and 7 other institutions was held in March 2022, with a physical exchange scheduled for February 2023. A similar exchange program also exists with Fraunhofer Institute in Germany, as well as the Technical University of Munich. In this university, currently, 34 students from 14 countries are pursuing various programs. All these efforts are integral in fostering an immersive and inclusive academic environment, which is critical for sustainable development. Ladies and gentlemen, JKUAT staff and students continue upscaling their research outputs into innovations useful to society. This ingenuity was demonstrated during the 2022 Agricultural Society of Kenya show in Nyeri and the Nairobi International Trade Fair, where the university won awards in several categories, notable being the best stand exhibiting agricultural and earth-moving equipment, and most striking display demonstration of locally manufactured products. In addition, during this year's Open Day and Tech Expo held here at JKUAT, our students showcased innovations aimed at addressing societal concerns such as climate change, health, and food security. In line with its vision of global excellence, JKUAT has endeavored to work with reputable institutions around the world. Recently, we sealed an agreement with Vives University of Applied Sciences from Belgium to engage in student and staff exchange programs. Under this partnership, the two institutions will conduct multidisciplinary research tailored towards socioeconomic development. On a related note, JKUAT, in partnership with other Eastern African universities and Nottingham Trent University, based in UK, has committed to establish a regional PhD hub aimed at ensuring improved quality of supervision, timely completion of doctoral studies, and expand global networks for doctoral graduates. Mr. Chancellor, sir, our students continue to receive local and international accolades for exemplary performance in different disciplines. In July this year, Alice Shauri, a fifth-year student in the School of Medicine, won the UK-based Madrinha Trust Mentee Award. The student was recognized for creating awareness on health issues in local communities. In yet another testimony of the high quality of our training, Adeline Okwaro, a Bachelor of Architect graduate, emerged top in the just concluded professional examinations by the Board of Registration of Architects and Quantity Surveyors. Last but not least, graduating in this convocation with a Bachelor of Science degree in mass communication is Brian Moshiri, a reporter at NTV as a national broadcaster. Brian's determination and resilience saw him commence his academic journey with JKUAT at a diploma level in 2017, before advancing to the degree level. His dedication and sense of initiative has seen him rise in his media profession long before graduating today. I congratulate these students and all others who have stood out in their various disciplines. If Brian is seated here, you can come and greet the Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, our faculty also stood out strongly in their fields of specialization. Professor Anthony Ngure-Gashanja from the Department of Chemistry was awarded an honorary Doctor of Science degree by the University of Plymouth, United Kingdom. This was in recognition of his long-standing efforts to harness the power of analytical chemistry for sustainable development. In the same breath, JKUAT awarded the first Professor Emeritus position to Professor Surinder Mohan Uppal, a long-serving academician in the Department of Pure and Applied Mathematics. The university community is pleased to continue engaging Professor Uppal, whose teaching experience and distinguished contribution to academic research will be of great benefit to this university. Finally, I now turn to the graduates, whose resilience and hard work has culminated in this auspicious occasion. I believe your tireless efforts and support from staff, parents, guardians, and the various stakeholders have adequately prepared you for the industry. I challenge you to utilize the acquired knowledge to create viable solutions to existing and emerging societal challenges. As we proudly present you to the world, I urge you to conduct yourselves with professionalism and integrity in all your engagements. Importantly, remain true and reputable ambassadors of JKUAT. In the words of Nobel laureate Wangari Maathai, she said, "No matter who or where we are, or what our capabilities, we are called to do the best we can." I wish you all a blessed festive season. Thank you all, and God bless you. I wish to recognize the presence of the following guests: Dr. Peter Wanyanga Muthoka, Chancellor, Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology; Dr. Musangi J. Motua, Chair of Council, Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology; Professor Mohamed Bahosine, Commissioner, AUC, African Union Commission; Professor Amani Abdallah El Sharif, Vice President, Pan-African University; Mr. Masheleni Hambani, Director, ST, African Union Commission; Mr. Celestine Goen, Finance Officer, Pan-African University; Dr. Giles Ogandaga, Senior Academic and Students Affairs Officer, AUC and PAU; Ms. Chancele Bilanpasi, Communication Officer, African Union Commission and Pan-African University; Amakembe Pascaline, Administrative Assistant, PAU Rectorate; Professor Hiroshi Koaze, Chief Advisor, Africa Eye Japan; Professor Nick Wanjohi, former Vice Chancellor, JKUAT; Winnie Omondi, ex-council member, JKUAT; Francis Kariuki, Chief Executive Officer, Business Education for Kenyan Community; Anju Hirayama, JICA Officer, JICA; W. Kimani Kang'ethe, Chairman, Kiambu County Coordinated Stakeholders Association. I now invite the representative of the council members of JKUAT, who will act as the chairperson, Madam Salome Kishure, to address the congregation.
Good morning to everybody who is gathered this morning. The Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Joseph Mathudungu, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, represented by Mr. Paul Mugai, who is representing the PAs, Higher Education, Science and Technology, Mr. Nabkwesi, the African Union Commissioner, the outgoing council members here present, the Vice Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Professor Victoria Gumi, Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioner to Kenya who are here present today, all protocols observed, distinguished guests, staff and students, alumni, parents and guardians, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I stand here this morning to represent the outgoing council of this university that I am proud to have served and that has seen great achievements, great milestones. You have seen the talents, the intelligence, the young people, whom all of us are sure will take this country to the next level of education. And as a member of the council, I am proud to have been part of that process, part of that progress, and that is what we celebrate this morning. And it is with great pleasure that I join you in this joint graduation ceremony at Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and the Pan-African University Institute of Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation. Indeed, the achievements we celebrate here today have taken a great sacrifice from the graduates, the parents, the guardians, the sponsors, and other stakeholders. We congratulate the students, especially the cohort that is graduating today, because we know the journey has not been easy. There has been quite a few interruptions. We went through a difficult period when we were battling the COVID-19, when the university sector was closed, but yet we were able to weather the storm and present the students that we are graduating today. And I congratulate everybody who has actually stood true to the cause and supported the students during this very difficult process. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I am happy to note that JKUAT still remains among the most preferred universities in the country. New students in each of the last 3 academic years. We always used to make fun in the council. Internationally, nationally, in any top institution, in the national agenda, there always be a graduate from Jomo Kenyatta University in whatever field. And we congratulate ourselves as a university, the community, the lecturers, the professors, whoever constitutes the JKUAT community. We congratulate ourselves for this achievement. However, while this is commendable, we are however, while these achievements are commendable, the increasing numbers of students, and this being a university of choice, have naturally exerted pressure on our existing training and research facilities. And as we all know, this has the potential to negatively impact going forward on the quality of the learning outcomes and on the graduates that will graduate year after year. Well, we have elaborate plans, and the council have actually prepared a very elaborate strategic plan to innovate and expand our facilities. Their full implementation is hampered by other competing needs. Programs in place that will motivate, that will contribute to staff retention. One commendable attainment in this endeavor is that the university is currently supporting 90 members of staff who are pursuing postgraduate studies locally and abroad. And when these people come back, it's what the Vice Chancellor alluded to, is an effort to internationalize our programs and our products from this university, because our university is as good as how far it can actually be able to spread its wings. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in line with our vision, the university management is keen on maintaining excellence in service delivery. To this end, the university continues to implement quality and performance management systems in conformity with international standards. I am happy to report on behalf of the outgoing council that the university's 2021-22 performance contract was recently evaluated and was rated very good, and we are very proud about that. Further, the process of reviewing and updating our strategic plan is currently underway, and it will take on board the new challenges that Kenya faces so that we're able to come with solutions to the problems that are before us, because that is what education is meant to do. The review of the strategic plan will reposition the university for greater success and align our plans to the national government development agenda and other emerging issues. I appreciate the university management on behalf of the council and the members of staff for their commitment despite the various constraints that we continue to face in terms of financing higher education in the sector. I encourage all of us to maintain this dedication and stay true to our university bloody promise, which has been demonstrated here by the young students who have stood before us, who have actually excelled 1 year, 2 years, even before, after their graduation. You can only imagine where they will be in the next 1 or 2 years. They will be great men and women serving this nation. And before I come to the end of my address, I cannot fail to commend the Chancellor for the support he has given the Council. The Senate, we have journeyed with them, the University Management Board, the Vice Chancellor. We have worked as a team, and it is only teamwork that has been able to bring us to this level of success and to what we are celebrating today. Finally, graduates, I once again congratulate you on your accomplishments. I urge you to remain focused as you pursue your careers and aspirations. I have no doubt that we have equipped you with the knowledge and skills required to make a positive impact in society. And again, I urge you, like the Vice Chancellor did, to continue flying the JKUAT flag high and with pride. And like I said, you can also bear me testimony, those who are seated here, that I can't imagine whichever office I have been, and I have traveled, I've been to many offices, where I have not met a star, a graduate of Jomo Kenyatta University, doing excellent things for this country. I wish you all God's blessings as you accept JKUAT to the world of work and to pursue your future endeavors. Mr. Chancellor, sir, with this, I know all the students, everybody is waiting to go and celebrate. It's not a day for speeches like we say. We also sat where they sit, and we could not wait for the speeches to come to an end. But I wish you well. And with this, I want to invite, it's my great pleasure to invite the representative of the Cabinet Secretary, Mr. Mugai, to address the congregation.
The Chancellor, Professor Joseph Madudongo, the AU Commissioner represented, the University Council members present, the Vice Chancellor, JKUAT Professor Victoria Wambui Ngumi, representatives of various universities and organizations, national and county readers present, staff and students, parents and guardians, graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I stand here to represent the Principal Secretary, State Department for Higher Education and Research. And I'll go through the speech on his behalf. I am glad to join you this ceremony that brings together graduates from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and the Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation. I take this early opportunity to congratulate the graduates on this key milestone and wish them productive and rewarding future endeavors. As a ministry, we are happy to witness the convocation of over 3,800 well-trained, qualified human capital ready to serve in various sectors of our economy. The skills acquired through the various courses undertaken by the graduates will greatly complement the government's effort in raising the standards of living for all the Kenyans. Mr. Chancellor, sir, our institutions of higher learning remain important anchors of national development. In this regard, JKUAT has earned its position as a reputable institution of higher learning through various training and research initiatives whose outcomes have been tapped by different government departments and devolved units. Notable cases include government digitization program, governance training for our counties, COVID interventions at various levels. And I'm also pleased to learn that JKUAT has launched a TVET Institute through which the university will produce the much needed middle-level technical expertise. As the government continues rolling out the competency-based curriculum, I implore upon our universities to begin aligning their curricula in readiness for this system. Mr. Chancellor, sir, for the last 10 years, the government has steadily supported the successful learning of PAUSTI, which now has students drawn from 41 African countries, providing a rich ground for cultural and intellectual exchange. PAUSTI is now playing a leading role as a center of excellence for continental training, and our graduates are a ready resource for the continent's socio-economic transformation. On behalf of the government, we appreciate the support given by the African Union, JKUAT and JICA, and all other stakeholders that have ensured the success of this institution. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the future reputation of our universities depend on these three main aspirations. First, quality education. As it has already been alluded here, one of the most important responsibilities of universities is to provide excellent education and at an affordable cost. Quality education is a human right and a public good. Quality education provides foundation for equity in the society. In order to overcome potential student dissatisfaction, and hence improve on quality of education provided, educators must be sensitive about their students' expectations. This calls for a student-centered approach to imparting knowledge. University education must address the problems in the society. You must benchmark with internationally recognized institutions in the world. And I want to recognize and applaud the efforts that have been made by this institution, as well emulated here by the Vice Chancellor. The next tenet is to prepare our students for the digital age. To prepare students for the post-COVID future, universities must prepare their students for the digital jobs. Universities and other institutions of higher learnings must go beyond the traditional service function and provide students with relevant digital training and work experience. We recognize JKUAT in this field as it has demonstrated very high exemplary training, and we wish you keep it up. The third tenet is inclusiveness in the community. Diversity and inclusion have been on the higher education agenda for decades. Universities have over the years tried to develop strategies on diversity and inclusion. But although such efforts are laudable, doubts remain about whether they will ever succeed in improving equity and inclusion for the underrepresented. You will therefore need to strategize on an inclusiveness agenda. The only way we will develop a great reputation is to focus on educating students and leaving no one behind. Our ultimate goal should be to serve everyone in the public. Ladies and gentlemen, the ministry is aware that public institutions, and particularly the universities, are operating under strained budgets. While we appreciate the call for additional funding, I urge the institution to explore alternative means of resource mobilization to supplement operational and development budgets. The ministry is ready to work with the universities on any such undertakings. On the same breath, university councils and managements need to look deep into their operations and make some pragmatic decisions that will ensure the turnaround of their respective institutions. One of the areas to be prioritized in the reform should be the financial management in the universities. In the light of this, we would like to ask university councils and management to improve on the generation and utilization of resources. Most importantly, the universities must strive to cut down their learning cost, especially on the wage bills. Ladies and gentlemen, the well-being of our society is at stake, partly due to the challenge of alcohol and drug abuse. This has seriously compromised the productivity and mental health of our youth, who often drift towards these crimes and challenges. I strongly caution students in our education institution not to fall victim to these social vices that offer short-term pressures, but in the long run affect their health and professional development. I also encourage parents and security agencies to be more vigilant in order to curb the spread of these illegal substances. Dear graduates, I once again want to congratulate you for the achievement once again. Let not some of these vices I have mentioned ruin your career. Make use of your knowledge and skills to positively contribute to national building wherever you'll be. I call upon you to uphold professionalism and integrity in all your future engagements. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, let me thank the faculty for the work of educating our students and helping them realize their dreams. You have indeed inspired our students and molded them into responsible citizens. Thank you for the work well done. I also want to thank the organizers of this great occasion. We are proud of what you have done. May God bless you, and thank you.
Thank you very much. I now invite the Chancellor to address the congregation.
The Cabinet Secretary for Education, Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, the PS Education represented here by Mr. Paul Mugai, the Africa Union Commissioner, Education, Science, Technology and Innovation, Professor Mohamed Bahoken, the Vice President, Pan-African University Council, Professor Ami Amdara El Sharif. Professor, today I have learned 2 lessons. One of those that I have learned from you is that I don't have to be great in order to start. But if I want to be great, I have to start. So that's one lesson I have learned. The Director, Education, Science, Technology and Innovation, Mr. Mashereni Hambani, the Chairperson of Council, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, represented today by Dr. Salome Gishura, the Chancellors of other universities who are present here today, the Vice Chancellor of JKUAT, Professor Victoria Wabui Ngumi, Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors and High Commissioners to Kenya, distinguished guests, staff and students, alumni, parents and guardians, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get into my speech, 2 comments. Number 1 is to appreciate the great work that the 3 people, young people that have been presented here today have done. And as they were being presented, the first one was a lady, the second one was a lady, and I was beginning to ask myself, what is happening to the masculine gender? Until Brian showed up. So at least there was some gender balance there, and I want to again congratulate them for that great effort. The second lesson I learned today was from the choirs, because when they were singing the Christmas carol, I kept asking myself, from what country is that English language? So I learned something new, that we can import a language from another country and still apply it here. Thirdly, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize the presence of a friend of mine who also happens to be a friend of this university. A friend we came to meet virtually 7,000 kilometers apart, and we have become friends. And a friend of this university, the Chancellor of Masinde Muliro University and Turkana University, Dr. Paul Muthoka, who I'll give an opportunity to say one word or two words because he told me about the foundation of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Dr. Muthoka, 1 minute.
Mr. Chancellor of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, and because I have been given 2.5 minutes, and I negotiated for another 2.5 minutes because I'm a great negotiator, I will just say all protocols observed. Thank you, Chancellor, for giving me this very great opportunity to say a word or two about Jomo Kenyatta University of Science and Technology, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, which is very dear to me. Why do I say that? Is because when the idea came to start this university 40 years ago, I was in the Ministry of Education as Assistant Director of Education. And we were looking to see what can we do as a country to ensure that the education system in Kenya played its role. The first thing that we were really looking at that time is to look at the philosophy of education. And we came up with 3 aspects which still remain. The first one is education should bring about unity in a country. I will not elaborate. Number 2, it should also be a tool of economic development. And number 3, it should develop or revive our cultural aspects as a country. As for the economic development, the Minister of Education then, in New Jogo House, where I was the Assistant Director of Education in charge of all schools in 1973, we came up and said we needed certain institutions to be able to steer the country forward. And agriculture being the major milestone in the development of our country, we needed an institute of agriculture. The second one is we needed something called technology. By that time, in 1973, we had already started putting up together Kenya Science Teachers College, which we worked closely with CEDA Sweden. Then we had also Kenya Technical Teachers College. We worked closely with the Canadians, CEDA, and it was there. But we needed an institution of agriculture and technology. And we set up a task force. A task force can do wonders. This task force came up with an idea that we need that institute, and that institute should be supported by a certain donors, just like the other institutions that we had. And we looked at Japan and specifically JICA. And we said right now, the trade between Kenya and Japan was lopsided. We were importing a lot of things, a lot in terms of trade, and we approached JICA, the Japanese ambassador, and we requested him, supposing we got piece of land here within Nairobi, would you be able to support agriculture and technology? And he was agreeable. And the next thing was, we did not also have land as means of education. Since we were spending already 25% of the budget as the ministry, we did not know exactly how to go about it. So we composed a delegation which went to State House, and we went to the first president of the Republic of Kenya. I'm giving this history just to show that there is nothing that cannot be done if people are determined to do something. We went there as a big delegation led by our Minister for Education, Honorable Taita Towet, with the PS, Joseph Gachagua, Director of Education, Kanina, and myself as a person who was in charge of this particular task force. And we requested him, we told the Japanese are willing to give us all the money to start an institute, not really even a university. We were not dreaming of universities in those days. An institute of agriculture and technology. How about land? And he is the one who was able to give us this, and it was agreed during that meeting and documented. I was going through my study and I saw all those photos indicating His Excellency, First President of the Republic of Kenya, giving us blessings for this land to be the place for agriculture and technology, and where everybody would feel very proud and will leave a legacy. So really, when I come here, like now, Mr. Chancellor, sir, I feel very, very proud that those education people of 40 years ago, they were able to foresee what really needed to be done. An Institute of Agriculture and Technology. The next thing, after getting all the funding that we needed, getting the land, was to identify an administrator, a principal. We set up a task force, and fortunately, they made me also the chair, and I can say, right now, among the people in the task force was the father of the present Vice Chancellor of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. We looked around, and it was not easy to get somebody with focus, with development issues. And we were able to get a young man of my age then, called Mr. Jackson Gedaiga, who was the principal of Alliance High School. And he came here and he did not disappoint us. Wherever he is, frankly, let us clap for him. 2 minutes. Now, Chancellor, I will be finishing in a minute. So really, what there is we need to have this type of history. We need to leave a legacy. And from what has been said, this university has done its work, and we are very, very, very proud. Let us really work hard for the next round. The final bit I want to say is, we came here with my chair of the council, Dr. Jane Musagi Mutua, because one of the graduates who is graduating with a PhD in human capital, a certain Mrs. Immaculate Acheng Ayodo, is one of our staff. We are very proud of this, and we would like to really congratulate this university and to thank the university and say, please continue with your good work, and we can see where we are going. We are proud of you. You have lived with the dreams of the founders, and with that, we thank God. I thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you very much.
You know, he started by saying, he is a good negotiator. Then he said that he was given 2 minutes but added 2.5. But then when he started talking, he added 3 more. The good thing about coming last and giving opportunity to people like him and listening to what others have said, you discover that most of what you would have liked to say has already been said. So if you see me skipping over some of the pages in my presentation or my speech, it is because this has been said. However, I welcome you all to the 39th graduation ceremony for JKUAT and at the 8th for PAUSTI. I'm delighted to see young men and women from across Africa succeed in acquiring knowledge and skills that will propel our continent to new heights. Your hard work and determination that has culminated in these celebrations is a clear testimony that you are fully prepared to be change makers that the continent needs. I congratulate you on this great achievement, and I also appreciate your parents and guardians and the university fraternity for their dedicated support and leadership throughout the course of your studies. Ladies and gentlemen, our gathering here today comes at a time when we have to contend with very challenging circumstances, including climate change, food insecurity, and global economic upheavals. It is gratifying to note that our researchers and innovators have taken these challenges head-on and are working round the clock to provide solutions. In this respect, it is worth noting that the JKUAT Sustainable Energies Entrepreneurship and Development Project, alongside the Rural Electrification and Renewable Energy Corporation, officially commissioned a mini-grid power plant in Oldekesi, Narok County in October. The project, funded by DAAD or DAD and supported by the Technical University of Munich, has seen the community members who were previously off-grid access affordable renewable energy as well as entrepreneurial opportunities. The mini-grid is also being used as a living lab for multidisciplinary research. Likewise, the collaboration between JICA and the university's Institute of Energy and Environmental Technology is working towards the establishment of a recycling plant for used plastic bottles. This will go a long way in addressing environmental pollution and mitigating climate change. I'm also glad to note that climate change mitigation took center stage at the annual JKUAT Sustainable Research and Innovation Conference. Thematic areas such as transition to clean energy, climate resilient strategies, food safety and biosecurity were comprehensively addressed, with a rallying call for a strong working partnership between academia and industry to devise sustainable solutions. This same spirit was displayed at the annual JKUAT Tech Expo held only last month, and will undoubtedly continue at the upcoming Kenya Innovation Week, where the university will be participating. Similarly, the Pausti Incubation Center of Excellence held an expo where various innovations from postgraduate students were showcased. The innovations, which covered critical areas such as medical diagnostics, affordable housing, plastic waste management, smart farming, and post-harvest management, among others, seek to provide affordable and sustainable solutions in the fields of agriculture, healthcare, engineering, renewable energy, and information technology. Ladies and gentlemen, a major driver of success in a university is the quality of its faculty. In this regard, it gives me much pride that Professor Anthony Gachagua was recently awarded an honorary doctorate degree by the University of Plymouth in the United Kingdom. On the other hand, the appointment of Professor Surida Upal as the first Professor Emeritus of JKUAT has set precedents for other serving academic staff. I call upon all other members of staff to emulate these illustrious professors of our great university. In the same vein, I wish to recognize some of our students who have continued to shine in both academic and co-curricular activities. Under the stewardship of the JKUAT Digital Health Applied Research Center, DHAC, a multidisciplinary team of students came up with 6 innovative digital health projects targeting the management of HIV/AIDS. One of the web-based applications, dubbed JKUAT, assesses the level of risk of acquired HIV based on behavioral factors and provides recommendations for prevention. The innovations demonstrated how digital systems in health can be part of a holistic strategic framework for improving clinical outcomes. And this is a clear indication that indeed digital tools are going to provide part of the backbone of universal health coverage. Ladies and gentlemen, the role of universities in shaping policy interventions through research, as well as producing quality graduates, cannot be gainsaid. However, universities continue to face unique challenges which put their very survival and sustainability in jeopardy. I therefore call upon the national government, represented here today, stakeholders, and development partners to join hands and collectively support the revival and growth of our public universities. Before I conclude, I wish to encourage the university community to actively support the government's development agenda, which includes, among other areas, agricultural transformation and food security, climate change mitigation, healthcare, manufacturing, education, and housing. With our vibrant research ecosystem and 5 colleges covering health sciences, engineering, agriculture, human resources, as well as pure and applied sciences, there is no limit to what we can do to complement the government's agenda. Finally, to the graduates, I began my address by acknowledging your hard work and determination. I now have to remind you that this is not where the journey ends. As a matter of fact, it is just the beginning. We give you power to read and to do all that appertains to that degree. It means that the journey is just beginning. more than 32 years ago, my journey was just beginning, and we are still continuing. So the same should happen to you. The journey ahead will now involve you fulfilling your purpose and potential. I have no doubt that you are sufficiently prepared, and so I encourage you to move boldly and confidently in the direction of your dreams and your aspirations. I thank you very much. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2023. Thank you and God bless you.
I wish to recognize the presence of Honorable Naomi Ngatia, who is an MCA, and I also want to recognize the fact that she is one of our alumni, having graduated from our university. I also wish to recognize Mr. Charles Mureithi. He is the DCC of Juja. I now invite the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Affairs, to call upon the deans and directors to present the graduates.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the deans and directors of the respective schools and institutes to present the graduates for the conferment of the Doctor of Philosophy degrees of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Graduates, please stand up when your name is called and remain standing until the degree is conferred by the Chancellor. Once the degree is conferred, please wear your cap and move the tassel to the left-hand side.
Okay. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 29 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Business and Entrepreneurship. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, Dirangu Anton Wahome, Waweru Sarah Ashaj, Esther Irene Njeri, Rono Geoffrey Kipchirchir, Chepkorir Susan, Oya Martin Kahoya Odipo, Kamau Alex Maina, Kadhuo Solomon Munyoki, Doctor of Philosophy in Finance, Olusei Timtobe Adesina, Ibijanga David Magaki, Doctor of Philosophy in Entrepreneurship, Kamuri Simon, Wanambisi Albert Njibwakale, Doctor of Philosophy in Project Management, Njogu Christine Nyawira, Doctor of Philosophy in Human Resource Management, Gashui John Gitau, Waweru Florence Wangeshi, Lemunen Solomon Lukalas, Njenga Jane Njeri, Ayodo Immaculate Achieng, Akoko Alex Abonyo, Mwaruta Sererina Samba, Karia Ann Gasheri, Doctor of Philosophy in Supply Chain Management, Mutia Rebecca Kafudia, Dr. Doctor of Philosophy in Supply Chain Management, Muinde Mathias Nzomo. Andika Mary Alwoka, Karani Anton Muridhi, Doctor of Philosophy in Leadership and Governance, Cherimo Wilson Kipruto Cherutich, Doctor of Philosophy in Leadership and Governance, Mutie Brian Muidhia, Doctor of Philosophy in Strategic Management, God Kenneth Otieno, Abdi Mohammed.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 3 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Communication and Development Studies. Doctor of Philosophy in Mass Communication, Miriti Purity Kathure, Githai Joseph Njuguna, Onyango Christopher Wasiaya.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1 graduate who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Biomedical Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy in Biochemistry, Mwema Jackson Bithi.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1 graduate who, during the 2021-2022 academic year, satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Nursing. Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing, Nursing Education, Kidhusi Rosemary Kawira.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 6 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Public Health. Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health, Nzanzbera Charles, Habimana Evans, Mwinde Frida Dinda, Wekesa Nora Mumene, Doctor of Philosophy in Epidemiology, Gitonga Moses Mwangi, Rono Betsy Chebet.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 2 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Mathematics and Physical Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, John Benjamin Baluka. Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, Namaswa Solomon Wagila.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1 graduate who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Biological Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy in Microbiology, Kiama Catherine Wasera.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1 graduate who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Computing and Information Technology. Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, Mugwika Consolata Gaki.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1 graduate
who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Biosystems and Environmental Engineering. Doctor of Philosophy in Agricultural Processing Engineering, Omalo Patrick Wafula.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following two graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Architecture and Building Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy in Construction Project Management, Mbusi Emmanuel Tianka. Doctor of Philosophy in Construction Project Management, Simon Shadrach Mutungi.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following one graduate who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy in Horticulture, Mumo Naomi Nzilani.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following four graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfies the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Food and Nutrition Sciences. Doctor of Philosophy in Food Science and Nutrition, Tesnaye Geru Yohannes, Mekura Shewanagus Adizu, Nyonze Winnie Akinyi, Dungu Johnson Weru.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with the Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
We agreed that we shall not proceed unless people are smiling. Didn't we? I admit the persons named to the respective Doctor of Philosophy degrees, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that appertains to these degrees. Congratulations.
You may have a seat. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Director, Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation to present the graduates for the conferment of joint Doctor of Philosophy degrees of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 27 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the Institute Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of joint Doctor of Philosophy degrees of the Pan-African University and the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics, Financial Option, Mwigilwa Winifrida Felix, Gaenor Daniel Avijo, Nariongo Raphael. Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics, Statistics Option, Orani Rechwa Rarasaki Oleware, Muchie Kindie Fentam, Fieno Suleiman Bari, Makumi Nicholas. Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering, Telecommunications Option, Maina Robert Masharia. Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering, Power Systems Option, Jibrin Abad Ahmad. Fokui Willie Stephen Tonsi, Kio Masi Ndinda.
Musio Irene Ndunge. Doctor of Philosophy in Civil Engineering, Structural Option, Dero Brian Chucks. Doctor of Philosophy in Civil Engineering, Environmental and Asal Option, Kambi Watch Manson Ernest Z. Ahmed Ragab, Daiba Amota Romain, Nkabisinde Bongan Zivo, Kitimu Shadrach Ruben, Bala Iviolua Deborah, Polei Allen Johnny, Nachet Labod Ospice Stevenson.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with the joint Doctor of Philosophy degrees of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation.
I can see you are smiling. Come here. I admit the persons named to the respective joint Doctor of Philosophy degrees of Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation, and the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture, Technology Authority, and that give power to read and to do all that appertains to these.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the deans and directors of the respective schools and institutes to present the graduates for the award of the master's degrees of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 254 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Master of Science in the School of Business and Entrepreneurship. Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management option, Serial 1. Master of Business Administration, Strategic Management option, Serial 1 to 25. Serial 26 to 50. And Serial 51 to 55. Master of Business Administration, Accounting option, Serial 1 to 3. Master of Business Administration, Finance option, Serial 1 to 25. Serial 26 to Serial 50 and Serial 51. Master of Science in Business Administration Marketing option, Serial 1 and 2. Master of Science in Financial Economics, Serial 1 and 2. Master of Science in Finance and Accounting, Serial 1 to 5. Master of Science in Economics, Serial 1. Master of Science in Entrepreneurship, Serial 1 to 3. Master of Science in Leadership and Governance, Serial 1 to 8. Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Serial 1 to 19. Master of Science in Monitoring and Evaluation, Serial 1 to 6. Master of Science in Procurement and Logistics, Serial 1 to 25 and Serial 26. Master of Science in Procurement and Contract Management, Serial 1 to 13. Master of Science in Project Management, Serial 1 to 25, and Serial 26 to 33. Master of Science in Strategic Management, Serial 1 to 7. Master of Science in ICT Management, Serial 1 to 5.
I have the honor to present the following 5 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Master of Science in the School of Communication and Development Studies. Master of Science in Development Studies, Human Development Option, Serial 1. Master of Science in Development Studies, Project Management Option, Serial 1. Master of Science in Information and Knowledge Management, Serial 1. Master of Science in Mass Communication, Corporate Communication Option, Serial 1 and 2.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 6 graduates during the 2021-2022 year, satisfied the School Board of Sciences. Master of Construction Project Management, Serial 1 to 6.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 2 graduates who during the 2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and Senate for award of degree of Master of Science in the School of Biosystems and Environmental Engineering. Master of Science in Soil and Water Engineering, KI. Master of Science in Agricultural Processing Engineering, Mwelu.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1 graduate who during 2021-22 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the Master's degree in the School of Civil, Environmental and
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1 graduate who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate and for the award of the degree of Master of Science in the School of Electrical, Electronic and Information Engineering. Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Serial number 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 7 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the degree of Master of Science in the School of Mathematics and Physical Sciences. Master of Science in Applied Statistics, Serial 1 to 4. Master of Science in Pure Mathematics, Serial 1. Master of Science in Chemistry, Serial 1. Master of Science in Physics, Serial 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 2 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Master of Science in the School of Biological Sciences. Master of Science in Microbiology, Series 1. Master of Science in Zoology, Agricultural Entomology, Series 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 4 graduates who during the 2021-22 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the degree of Master of Science in the School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Master of Science in Horticulture, Series 1. Master of Science in Agricultural and Applied Economics, Series 1 and 2. Master of Science in Plant Breeding, Series 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1 graduate who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Master of Science in the School of Food and Nutritional Sciences. Master of Science in Food Science and Technology, James.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 11 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Master of Science in the School of Biomedical Sciences. Master of Science in Medical Microbiology, Series 1. Master of Science in Medical Biology, Series 1. Master of Science in Molecular Biology and Bioinformatics, Series 1 to 5. Master of Science in Molecular Medicine, Series 1. Master of Science in Infectious Diseases and Vaccinology, Series 1. Master of Medical Laboratory Sciences, Series 1 and 2.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 10 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of degree of Master of Science in the School of Public Health. Master of Science in Epidemiology, Series 1 to 3. Master of Science in Public Health, Series 1 to 7.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 8 graduates who, during the 2021-2022 academic year, satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the degree of Master of Science in Nursing in the School of Nursing. Master of Science in Nursing, Critical Care, Series 1 and Series 2. Master of Science in Nursing, Community Health, Series 1. Master of Science in Nursing, Midwifery and Reproductive Health, Series 1 and 2. Master of Science in Nursing, Oncology and Palliative Care, Series 1 and 2. Master of Science in Nursing, Pediatric and Child Health, Series 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 2 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the Institute Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Master of Science in the Institute of Energy and Environmental Technology. Master of Science in Environmental Legislation and Management, Series 1. Master in Occupational Safety and Health, Series 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 2 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the Institute Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the degree of Master of Science in the Institute for Biotechnology Research. Master of Science in Biotechnology, Series 1 and 2.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with the master's degrees of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
Do I hear happiness? I can't hear you. Okay, then that's the key to this. I admit the persons named to the respective master's degrees, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that appertains to these degrees. Hongera.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Director, Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation to present the graduates for the conferment of joint master's degrees of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 57 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the Institute Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of Joint or Master of Science degrees of the Pan-African University and the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Environmental and Asal option. Hassan Nasil, Nzinga Rondring Nanga, Kone Morris, Dose Onela Shotu. Master of Science Civil Engineering, Structural option. Kone Basiro, Yembo Feni, Misengwe Mwanda Gasia, Herring Trokon Kopa, Bakaye Machuaya Ron Yam, Kone Obedurwaye, Njao Millicent Wanjiru, Dakuyo Ismail, Mwanga Michael Mwendwa, Mirindi Derek. Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Telecommunications option. Chothi Orwatilwe, Maman Nora Isaac, Balde Thieno Amadou, Nzeunwa Isidol, Isofu Graham Ari, Barie Sajul, Hassan Soleman, Mumba Patrick, Prima Abakar, Nembo Kwanje Pauline Kevin, Mbie Sowe. Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Power Systems option. Ndikasimil Andrew, Kalon Mohammed, Kiomugisha Rebecca, Somana Rizka Alzan, Inessa Eimel Mary, Odero Humphrey Zurua. Master of Science in Mechatronic Engineering, Mayak Hein Davidson Mayekol, Somo Emmanuel Anod, Chamanyeta Ave Noah, Goposa Rutendo. Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Masava Destin, Koech Dennis, Kalundu Lefi Mukubi, Jagin Kofi Ono Amegnona, Salamo Basil Nusion, Kipungetich Patrick. Master of Science in Mathematics, Computational option. Osiemo Michael Ongonga, Kabanda Dio, Ka Pamahud, Ngoma Hiva Damien, Garang Gabriel, Ibeya Samuel, Muganga Chumanne. Master of Science in Mathematics, Statistics option. Maiga Isaac, Naiga Barbara, Pisonga Chrisabel Nyanjama. Master of Science in Molecular Biology and Biotechnology, Aboka Mahmoud Rubio Moudi, Ndombuya Ibrahima, Badur Nasir Are, Diara Odu, Sishamba Patson, Mwakumaya Mwanasiti Omar.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with the joint master's degrees of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation.
Yeah, I can see there is happiness. I admit the persons named to the respective joint master's degrees of Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation and Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that pertains to these degrees. Congratulations.
I wish to recognize the presence of Honorable Engineer Jacinta Wanza, Makueni County Engineer. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the deans and directors of the respective schools and institutes to present the graduates for the award of the postgraduate diplomas of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 67 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of postgraduate diploma in the School of Business and Entrepreneurship. Postgraduate diploma in Customs Administration, Serial 1 to 23. Postgraduate diploma in Tax Administration, Serial 1 to 25, Serial 26 to 43. Postgraduate diploma in Human Resource Management, Serial 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 3 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the postgraduate diploma in the School of Mathematics and Physical Sciences. Postgraduate diploma in Applied Mathematics, Serial 1. Postgraduate diploma in Applied Statistics, Serial 1. Postgraduate diploma in Pure Mathematics, Serial 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 2 graduates who, during the 2021-2022 academic year, satisfied the Institute, Board of Examiners, and the Senate for the award of the postgraduate diploma in the Institute of Energy and Environmental Technology. Postgraduate diploma in Occupational Safety and Health, Serial 1, Serial 2.
Graduates, please stand up wherever you are for the conferment of the postgraduate diplomas by the Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with the postgraduate diplomas of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
I know you are not with us in person, but wherever you are, this is a moment to celebrate. I admit the persons named to the postgraduate diplomas, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that pertains to these postgraduate diplomas. Hongela.
Will all the certificate graduates please rise up wherever you are for award of your respective certificates by the Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to award the graduates with university certificates of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
Now, acting on the powers conferred by the Universities Act number 42 of 2012, section 38, subsection 3A, and the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology Charter of 2013, section 12, having satisfied the University Board of Examiners and Senate in all subjects for which you were enrolled, trained, and examined, it gives me great pleasure to grant you the respective certificates. Congratulations.
Will all the diploma graduates please rise up wherever you are for award of your respective diplomas by the Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to award the graduates with the diploma of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
Acting on the powers conferred by the University Act number 42 of 2012, section 38, subsection 3A, and the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology Charter of 2013, section 12, having satisfied the University Board of Examiners and Senate in all subjects for which you were enrolled, trained, and examined, it gives me great pleasure to grant you the respective diplomas. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the deans and directors of the respective schools and institutes to present the graduates for the conferment of bachelor's degrees of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1,064 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Business and Entrepreneurship. Bachelor of Business and Office Management, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 and 2. Bachelor of Business Information Technology, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 25, serial 26 to 50, serial 51, 60. Second class honors, lower division, serial 61 to 86, serial 86 to 112, serial 113 to serial 138, serial 138 to serial 1. Pass serial 208 to serial 214. Bachelor of Commerce Accounting option, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 5. Bachelor of Commerce Finance option, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 25. Serial 26 to serial 39. Second class honors, lower division, serial 40 to serial 65, serial 65 to serial 73. Pass serial 74 and 75. Bachelor of Commerce Human Resource Management, first class honors, Beryl, Suhura, Second class honors upper division, serial 3 to 16. Second class honors lower division, serial 17 to 32. Bachelor of Commerce marketing option, second class honors upper division, serial 1. Second class honors lower division, serial 2 and 3. Bachelor of Science in Economics, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 25, serial 26 to 31. Second class honors lower division, serial 32 to serial 57. Serial 58 to serial 71. Bachelor of Science in Business Innovation and Technology Management. Second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 25, serial 26 to serial 31. Second class honors lower division, serial 32 to serial 57. Bachelor of Science in Banking and Finance, second class honors lower division, serial 1 to 16, pass, serial 17 to 19. Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 25, serial 26 to 34. Second class honors lower division, serial 35 to serial 57, serial 58 to serial 65, pass, serial 66. Bachelor of Human Resource Management, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 25, serial 26 to 32. Second class honors lower division, serial 33 to serial 58, serial 59 to serial 62. Bachelor of Science in Procurement and Contract Management, first class honors Amadiwa, Awor, Cheroitich, Kiyo, Kinyanjui, Kwamboka, Mohamed, Mwigai, Mudhoni, Njogu, Sheikha, Wangari. Second class honors upper division, serial 13 to 38, serial 39 to 64, serial 65 to serial 90, serial 91 to serial 116, serial 117 to serial 139. Second class honors lower division, serial 140 to serial 165, serial 166 to serial 191, serial 192 to serial 204, pass, serial 205. Bachelor of Science in Project Management. Second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 25, serial 26 to 37. Second class honors lower division, serial 38 to serial 63, serial 64 to serial 79, pass, serial 80. Bachelor of Science in Public Administration and Leadership, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 13. Second class honors lower division, serial 14 to serial 39, serial 40 to serial 48. Bachelor of Purchasing and Supplies Management, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 3. Bachelor of Science in Strategic Management, second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 25 and serial 20. 26. Second class honors lower division, serial 27 to serial 45. Pass, serial 46. Bachelor of Science in Supply Chain Management, Clearing and Forwarding option. Second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 5. Second class honors lower division, serial 6. Bachelor of Science in Supply Chain Management, Transport and Logistic option. Second class honors upper division, serial 1 to 25 and serial 26 to 33. Second class honors lower division, serial 34 to serial 59. Pass, serial 60. Bachelor of Commerce and Business Administration, Human Resource Management, second class honors upper division, serial 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 193 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Communication and Development Studies. Bachelor of Community Development and Environment, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 4. Second class honors, lower division, serial 5 to 16. Pass, serial 17 to 19. Bachelor of Corporate Communication and Management, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 21. Second class honors, lower division, serial 22 to 37. Bachelor of Development Studies, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 10. Second class honors, lower division, serial 11 to 25. And serial 26. Pass, serial 27 to 31. Bachelor of Journalism, Broadcast Journalism, first class honors, Onsongo. Second class honors, upper division, serial 2 to 25, 26 and 27. Second class honors, lower division, serial 28 to 35. Bachelor of Mass Communication, Broadcast Journalism option, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 9. Second class honors, lower division, serial 10 to 30. Pass, serial 31. Bachelor of Mass Communication, Public Relations, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 14. Second class honors, lower division, serial 15 to 21. Bachelor of Public Management and Development, second class honors, upper division, serial 1 to 3. Second class honors, lower division, serial 4 to 16. Pass, serial 17.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 823 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Mathematics and Physical Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Actuarial Sciences, first class honors, Kenywa, BC, Motanya, Mutisia, Deritu. Second class honors, upper division, serial 6 to 30, serial 31 to 56, serial 57 to 76. Pass, serial 77 to 94. Bachelor of Science in Financial Engineering, first class honors, Keremi, Otani. Second class honors, upper division, serial 3 to 28. 029 to 33. Second class honors lower division 034 to 59, 060 to 80. Pass 081 to 89. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Computer Science, first class honors Moshene Naftal Waweru. Second class honors upper division 04 to 20, 021 to 41. Second class honors lower division 042 to 67, 068 to 83, 084 to 110. Pass 0111 to 122. Bachelor of Science in Operations Research, second class honors upper division 01 and 2. Second class honors lower division 03 to 25, 026 to 36. Pass 037 to 51. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, first class honors Onchere. Second class honors upper division 02 to 5. Second class honors lower division 06 to 13. Pass 014 to 16. Bachelor of Science in Statistics, first class honors Kioko Faith, Kioko Mercy, Lago, Mutua, Donye, Odongi. Second class honors upper division 07 to 27. Second class honors lower division 028 to 53, 054 to 78. Pass 079 to 93. Bachelor of Science in Biostatistics, second class honors upper division 01 to 4. Second class honors lower division 05 to 17. Pass 018 to 22. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Mathematics, second class honors upper division 01 to 16. Second class honors lower division 017 to 42, 043 to 66. Pass 067 to 75. Bachelor of Science in Analytical Chemistry, second class honors upper division 01 to 13. Second class honors lower division 014 to 39, 040 to 54. Pass 055 to 64. Bachelor of Science in Control and Instrumentation, first class honors Maithia Gumi. Second class honors upper division 03 to 18. Second class honors lower division 019 to 41. Pass 042 to 48. Bachelor of Science in Geophysics, first class honors Ayako. Second class honors upper division 02 to 10. Second class honors lower division 011 to 17. Pass 018 to 20. Bachelor of Science in Physics, second class honors upper division 01. Second class honors lower division 02 to 8. Pass 09 to 13. Bachelor of Science, second class honors lower division 01 to 3. Pass 04 to 9. Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, second class honors upper division 01 to 3. Second class honors lower division 04 to 14. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Chemistry, First Class Honors, Brian Kiptor. Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Serial 3 to 26. Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 27 to 52, 53 to 67, Pass 68 to 72. Bachelor of Science in Renewable Energy and Environmental Physics, Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Serial 1. Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 2 to 18, Pass Serial 19 to 21.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 67 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the Bachelor of Science degree in the School of Biological Sciences. Bachelor of Science, Biotechnology, Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 1 to 3, Pass, Serial 4. Bachelor of Science, Microbiology, First Class Honors, Macau, Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Serial 2 to 4, Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 5 to 7, Pass, Serial 8. Bachelor of Science, Plant Ecology and Environmental Science, Pass, Serial 1 and 2. Bachelor of Science in Applied Biology, Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 1 to 3, Pass, Serial 4 to 7. Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology, First Class Honors, Akinyi, Chelangat, Gishoi, Mwagwambi, Oyo. Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Serial 6 to 12. Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 13 to 18. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science, Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Serial 1 to 6. Bachelor of Science in Fisheries and Aquaculture, Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 1 and 2, Pass, Serial 3. Bachelor of Science in Genomic Sciences, Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Serial 1 to 3, Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 4 and 5. Bachelor of Science in Microbiology, First Class Honors, Asea Gunjiri. Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Serial 3 to 7, Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 8 to 14.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 132 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfy the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the bachelor's degrees in the School of Computing and Information Technology. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 1, Pass, Serial 2 to 4. Bachelor of Science in Computer Technology, Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 1 and 2, Pass, Serial 3. Bachelor of Science in Business Computing, Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Serial 1 to 3. Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 4 to 11, Pass, Serial 12. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, First Class Honors, Minor, Mugo. Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Serial 3 to 28, Serial 29 to 35. Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Serial 36 to 50, Serial 51 to 75, Serial 76 to 94, Pass, Serial 95 to 113.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I would like to present the following 4 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the master's degree in the School of Civil, Environmental and Geospatial Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, second class honors, lower division, 01 and 2. Bachelor of Science in Geospatial Information Science, second class honors, lower division, 01 and 2.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following one graduate who during 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Biosystems and Environmental Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, Serial 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 7 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Mechanical, Manufacturing and Materials Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, second class honors, lower division, Serial 1 and 2. Bachelor of Science in Mechatronic Engineering, second class honors, upper division, Serial 1 and 2. Second class honors, lower division, Serial 3 to 5.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 4 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Architecture and Building Sciences. Bachelor of Architectural Studies, PAS, Serial 1 to 2. Bachelor of Quantity Surveying, second class honors, lower division, Serial 1 and 2.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 8 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Electrical, Electronic and Information Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 and 2. Second class honors, lower division, serial number 3 to 5. A Bachelor of Science in Electronic and Computer Engineering, PAS, serial 1, 2 and 3.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 82 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of bachelor's degree in the School of Biomedical Sciences. Bachelor of Radiography Diagnostic Option, Serial 1 to 25, Serial 26 to 50, Serial 51 to 66. Bachelor of Radiography Radiotherapy Option, Serial 1 to 9, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, Serial 1 to 6, Bachelor of Science in Medical Microbiology, second class honors, lower division, Serial 1.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 181 graduates who during the 2021-22 academic years satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Medicine. Bachelor of Science in Clinical Medicine and Community Health, Serial 1 to Serial 25, Serial 26 to Serial 50, Serial 51 to Serial number 74. Bachelor of Science in Comprehensive Ophthalmology and Cataract Surgery, Serial 1 to Serial 13. Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy, Serial 1 to Serial 25, Serial 26 to Serial number 50, Serial 51 to Serial 58. Bachelor of Science in Occupational Therapy, Serial 1 to Serial 25, Serial number 25 to Serial 36. Graduates, please remain standing for the administration of the Hippocratic Oath.
I, solemnly pledge myself to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. I will give to my teachers the respect and gratitude which is their due. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patients will be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets which are confided in me even after the patient has died. I will maintain by all means in my power the honor and the noble tradition of the medical profession. My colleagues will be my brothers and sisters. I will not permit consideration of religion, nationality, race, party politics, or social standing to intervene between my duty and the patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life from its beginning even after death. And I will not use my medical knowledge contrary to the laws of humanity. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. So help me God.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 40 graduates who, during the 2021-2022 academic year, satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Nursing. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Serial 1 to Serial number 25, Serial 26 to Serial 40. Graduates, please remain standing for the oath of an admission to the nursing profession.
I, Grant Kyobo, do solemnly pledge before the Almighty God and in the presence of this assembly to observe the Nurses' Code of Ethics. I shall practice my profession in accordance with my preparation as a nurse, and I shall observe the laid down laws and regulations as provided for in the Nurses Act of 257 of the laws of Kenya and other laws of the land. I shall abstain from unsafe practice and any acts of negligence. I shall do all in my power to elevate and maintain the standards of my profession. I shall endeavor to be committed, accountable, caring, and shall hold in confidence all matters committed to my keeping, pertaining to the patients of my clients, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. I shall strive to work in collaboration with other team members in the provision of health care, and shall devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. So help me God.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 28 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of degree of bachelor's degree in the School of Public Health. Bachelor of Science in Community Health and Development, Serial 1 to 8. Bachelor of Science in Public Health, Serial 1 to 18. Bachelor of Science in Health Records and Information Management, Serial 1 to 4.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following one graduate who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Pharmacy. Serial 1. Graduate, please remain standing for the administration of the pharmacist's oath.
I, Motanya Samuel Osebe, do swear that I will practice my profession of pharmacy with conscience to uphold its dignity and honor, holding myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our professionals' moral and legal conduct. That I will actively search for and disseminate new skills and knowledge of the profession and related disciplines, accepting the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. That I will use my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to ensure optimal outcomes for the patients and relieve human suffering in sickness and illness while maintaining the welfare of humanity. That I will consult, cooperate with, and seek counsel from fellow pharmacists and other health professionals. That I will practice the profession without prejudice while embracing and advocating changes that improve patient care. That I will not distribute or promote the use of substances in a manner that is harmful to humanity. That I will abide by the rules and regulation governing the practice of pharmacy, including the objectives of the Code of Ethics
and pharmacy practice in Kenya, and pledge to assist in the enforcement and promotion. That I will respect and protect all personal and health information, keeping all secrets that I learn and as entrusted to me in the course of my professional duties. That I make these solemn promises freely and upon my honor, with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public and society. So help me God.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 12 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness Management and Enterprise Development. Second class honors Upper Division 01. Second class honors Lower Division 02 and 3. Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. Second class honors Lower Division 01 and 2. Bachelor of Science in Horticulture, second class honors Lower Division 01 to 4.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 10 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the bachelor degree in the School of Food and Nutrition Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Food Science and Nutrition, second class honors Lower Division, Serial 1. Bachelor of Science in Food Service and Hospitality Management, second class honors Lower Division, Serial 1 to 4. Bachelor of Science in Human Nutrition and Dietetics, second class honors Lower Division, Serial 1. Bachelor of Science in Nutraceutical Science and Technology, second class honors Upper Division, Serial 1. Second class honors Lower Division, Serial 2 to 3, pass, Serial 4.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 40 graduates who during the 2021-22 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of bachelor's degree in the School of Natural Resources and Animal Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Animal Health, Production and Processing, 01 to 26. In accordance with the Veterinary Surgeon and Veterinary Paraprofessional Act number 29 of 2011, I now call upon the graduates of the BSc Animal Science, Production and Processing to take the oath.
I, Mwanzilo Veronica Benza, being admitted as a veterinary paraprofessional, solemnly swear that I shall dedicate myself to aiding society by providing excellent care and services for animals to alleviate animal suffering and to promoting public health. I accept my obligation to practice my profession conscientiously and with sensitivity, adhering to the profession's code of ethics and furthering my knowledge and competence through a commitment to lifelong learning. So help me God.
Bachelor of Science in Land Resource Planning and Management, second class honors Upper Division, 01 to 5. Second class honors Lower Division, 06 to 12. Pass, 13 and 14.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 74 graduates who during the 2021-2022 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for award of the bachelor's degree in the School of Law. Second class honors Upper Division, serial number 1 to 16. Second class Lower Division, serial number 17 to 42. Serial number 43 to 64. Pass, serial number 65 to 74.
Graduates, please rise up wherever you are for the conferment of the bachelor's degrees by the Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon you to confer the graduates with the bachelor's degrees of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
I admit that persons named to the respective degrees for which they have been educated, trained, examined, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that pertains to these degrees. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now hand over all the graduates of our 39th graduation ceremony back to the parents or guardians and the society for their service to the nation and humanity. You are now alumni. Please carry the name of JKUAT with dignity and professionalism wherever you go. God bless you all. Acting on the powers conferred by the University Act number 42 of 2012, section 39A and B, and the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology Charter, section 17, I declare the 39th congregation of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology and 8th congregation of Pan-African University Institute for Basic Sciences, Technology and Innovation dissolved.
We all stand for the national anthem and remain upstanding until the Chancellor's procession leaves the square. National anthem.
The mace bearer.
The mace bearer, kindly.
Wacha niwaambie kwanza.